Hello there, and welcome to Club Nintendo Level 78.
Tim, you already watched it.
I already watched it. I'm laughing because we've had a fun pre-show, to say the least. Anyways, this is Level 78, Club Nintendo, and we had a big week. Nintendo delighted us with some nice delights, I should say. First up, the laugh you just heard, Mr. John Armour.
Hey.
How's it
Aloha.
going?
Aloha.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
Since we've all been here, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, yes. So we're all back. Aaron is here as well. Welcome, Aaron.
Hey. So I thought that we only had that one big news that Nintendo was filing bankruptcy. That was it. We can wrap it up.
Yeah.
End of the show. Let's go.
End of the show. They
yeah.
just announced that they had profits for the first time in a while, and they're bankrupt. I don't know how that happens.
They made money.
They
Right?
did. We had to talk about that last week, Aaron, how Nintendo actually made profits.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about other stuff in the quarterly earnings call, just not the fact that they made money. It's like, wow, they made money. That's good.
It is.
And they're projected to make a lot more money this next quarter, apparently.
Well, I'd imagine Amiibos would help with that. And Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anything you wanted to comment on from last week, John? Any particular things?
So, you got banned for spamming in Smash Brothers? What the hell was that?
Oops.
What?
Oops. Come on. Oh, crap.
No, it's getting worse.
Okay. Okay. It's fine.
What is going on?
You sound like a robot now.
Crimmit, you sound like, wow, okay. We're back!
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere. Okay,
Tim's going somewhere though. He's going to the
Tim.
future.
Okay, so, good. I can talk about Tim without him being able to talk. Okay, he's
Hear
back.
you.
Okay. So, the
yes.
only thing I wanted to comment on was you got banned from Smash Brothers for spamming.
No, I didn't.
No,
That's
he
not-
didn't
that-
get banned.
No,
We
other
were-
people are.
Yeah, but like we were
For
just
weird things.
we
You
were just
said you
talking
got-
about him spamming.
No, I
heard-
got banned because I had a bunch of lag and just shut the system because I didn't want to deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not how I interpret the conversation. You said you had a bunch of lag, so therefore you resorted to spamming.
Yeah, I do
No,
recall you saying
yeah.
And
Sometimes I will do
then-
that. If there's a ton of lag,
And I
your best offense is to use your big explosion from the Bowser cart, and that's because they can't react to it since it's a bunch of lag,
Yeah,
and that helps with that.
Yep.
But John, I should say I've been mastering more characters like Yoshi. I'm actually kicking butt with pretty well. and,
Yoshi.
he poofs people off the edge.
Yeah. Yoshi's my
that's hard to pull off. Though.
Yoshi's my favorite starter. I think
He's fast.
Like, yeah,
He's
if
really
anyone-
fast.
if
He can
anyone's
roll around in
starting-
his egg.
Anyone's starting to play Smash, you should either
Yeah.
play as Mario or Yoshi.
He's got a great down B to smash on people, and the stars pop up behind him. And
Do you
He's
want
good.
you want to hear my Yoshi amiibo story?
oh yes, your Amazon epic story here.
Yeah, so it was like a week and a half ago. I got an email from Amazon. And I love how Amazon phrases these emails. It started with, "Good news!" exclamation point. And I was like, oh, great, and I started reading. Then the good news was that they delayed my Yoshi amiibo by like 5 days. And I got really pissed off because I was actually really excited about that one. I
Yeah.
pre-ordered August 30th. That's 3 months before. I don't know. It irritated me. But then about 2 days ago, they emailed me again and said, guess what? It's back for November 21st. So,
All I can say is, now that Nintendo has made it clear that the least popular ones will be phased out, that means I must order all of them and never fall behind in that.
Wii Fit Trainer.
I'm excited for Wii Fit Trainer.
I don't think many people are.
So I'll have the limited edition Wii Fit Trainer that no one buys.
I think all these first ones are going to be limited edition, to be quite honest. I think they're going to...
Because they'll find better ways to produce these figures,
Yeah,
quality-wise and stuff.
Yeah, and they'll change
Yeah.
the stances and the poses and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'll have to test out if I can use the figures in the box or not.
Why, Tim?
I would just open them up and just say screw it's the box.
I still want the toy box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm excited to have an army of amiibos that I can unleash upon the world.
So
I'm trying to decide whether I want to get this Marth that I've been really wanting, or get
Just do it.
Samus.
Samus is gonna be
Get
cool.
them all, Aaron. Get them all like I did.
You should at least. Oh no, never mind. Here,
I think the ones that will look the best are like Kirby, Yoshi, and the big blocks of plastic ones.
I don't know. Samus looks pretty cool, even
Yeah.
from the pictures of the legitimate street release ones. They still
Yeah.
look. Samus looks pretty cool still.
Anyways,
Yeah.
do you guys want to dive into? We had a Nintendo Direct this past week, where Nintendo had a traditional Direct because my feeling is that Iwata has been in surgery and recovering, so they haven't had a regular Direct for a while because of that.
And he's
My
back. And he was back.
He's back. He looks a little skinny. That's probably he's recovering. Probably be eating some very beefy food in a little bit here.
Sushi.
Some sushi, yeah, as they have over there. And back in action, we had an amazing Direct, and well, I say amazing. They had some good stuff. They kicked it off with the most amazing thing, something that you guys told me. It's like, Tim, no way they're gonna announce Majora's Mask in fall. They would have announced it by now if they're gonna announce it at all. But I think you guys were mostly right, be saying they wouldn't announce it the fall and releasing in the fall. They announced Majora's Mask 3D.
What?
Whoa! But yes, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a
Yeah.
thing. It's coming back for the 3DS in spring 2015. And I am super excited because I played this on an N64 and it looks like garbage. So I'm excited to have a proper version of this game. And the most exciting thing is we will have every 3D Zelda game playable on current Nintendo hardware. All the N64 games on the 3DS. We'll have Wind Waker on Wii U. We'll have Twilight Princess with backwards compatibility mode on the Wii U. We'll have Skyward Sword backwards compatible on Wii U. And we'll have the new Wii U Zelda on Wii U. So,
Well,
I
here's
think
the
this
even
is
crazier thing. You can play every Zelda game on the current.
with Virtual
because
Console.
you can, yeah, with Virtual Console. So
Yes. It's
It's a lot of
a
Zelda.
delightful time. Majora's Mask, I think, not a lot of people played it. It was...
It sold pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, it came out pretty late in the console, but it sold,
did.
pretty well, I think.
Now, you
It's
brought the
weird,
point,
that
John,
was-
that this required the expansion pack.
It did, and it did not come with it.
And
Yeah.
you were asked about the new 3DS.
Oh, I was just thinking, maybe it might have been exclusive to it, maybe using more horsepower. But obviously, I watched the Direct, and then I realized, no, that's not the
mention.
case. No, they said it works with 2DS, which would imply that it does not need the new system, the
There's
hardware.
no telling if this would be benefited by new 3DS.
Well, I'm sure, yeah,
could
it'll
look better or
benefit.
something. I don't know.
Well, the frame rate might keep a little better or something. I don't know, but I mean, it's an N64 game, so I don't think it's that difficult to make it run pretty well.
It
on
looks
3DS.
the Ocarina looks beautiful. I gotta say on the 3DS.
Yeah, this one looks good. Anuma posted on Miiverse and said that they are tweaking the gameplay a little bit to kind of, I guess, fix some things they found they think might slow people down or might,
Yeah. I didn't get slowed down playing it that much on N64.
No, but I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking of doing because I love. It's my
The
favorite.
temple
Zelda
designs
game,
were
so.
amazing in that game.
Yeah, good temples, good best side quest.
And rolling around as Goron. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they might speed it up the beginning because some people might have been, don't like.
Yeah,
Duke
the
Link.
Deku mask is
Yeah,
kind of a lame one.
Whatever. I love the game.
Ah!
It's my favorite. I thought it was cool. growing
Yeah.
up. I thought it was.
No, it's a lot of fun and swimming around as a Zoran is cool.
Have you seen anyone doing speed runs of that game?
No, but I
It gets
bet you it's
crazy.
awesome. Yeah.
It's really crazy because they'll use like the masks, so they will jump up, like set down a bomb, and then like launch Link over to this area that like you can't normally get up to, and then they'll like switch over to like the Zora, and then like swim around, and then they switch their mask real quick so they can hop out. It's crazy. I don't know how.
It's nuts, yeah.
Yeah, people are crazy.
But it's such a cool game that I'm so excited by this.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh man, that's been good. So, this game, I mean, 3DS games never look good on the big screen TV, so I'm really excited to actually have a trailer of this on the 3DS. We're going to look at it right there.
Yeah, I was watching it on my 27-inch iMac, and I blew it up to full screen. And after about 30 seconds, I was like, "I'm gonna take this back down to regular size."
Yeah, because 3DS, I mean, it looks good on the console, but like they don't.
Yeah,
have
blown up. It is not. Yeah.
No. Yeah, because it even looks best with it 3D enabled. Quite honestly, a lot of these games.
Maybe.
So yeah, any other Majora's Mask thing? I think it's interesting that it's been in development since Ocarina came out. So
Is that
it's
what
been
they
a
said?
long.
Yeah, so
long
they were
development.
trolling us the whole time, and they knew it.
They knew it. The soundtrack came out last year, right, for the Club Nintendo.
Well, I mean, not that hard to port a game like this, especially after they did it once with Ocarina, and they probably were just waiting for a time when they needed new, they had nothing else to put out, which is probably right now.
But this should be super, super polished if they've been working at that long.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's gonna be awesome.
Ah,
This is
And it'll be the first time I actually play all the way through it. So
I 100%ed it as a kid growing up. So
No, my N64 copy glitched during the credits, so my save file is right at the very end of the game.
yeah, I played the game. They had this on the collector's edition for GameCube, and that version of the game was so glitchy. It
Yes,
was
it
horrible.
is.
It was just unplayable. So I'm happy to be able to play it again.
Yeah. Man, that's
yeah,
so awesome.
Europe is getting the special edition, and we're not.
well, not yet.
They always get stuff.
There was
Yeah, but
pre-announced
they-
stuff too.
Yeah, and usually they'll wait for North America till like the day before. They go, by the way,
I hope so.
I just want a awesome faceplate from any 3DS.
Did you guys? Yeah. So did you guys see these decals, Majora's Mask decals
I've
on
not.
Etsy? Oh, did I not? Post for note thing is sucking. Etsy's got some cool. So if they don't do a Majora's Mask 3DS, you can just go on Etsy and buy a Majora's Mask decal, and they look pretty freaking awesome. There's a few different ones on there. They also have a lot of Pokemon ones if you're into Pokemon.
What are the
Some of
odds they
them look
don't
better.
do a design for Majora's Mask?
Here's the thing: if they do a new design, it better be the new 3DS.
Right? If this is for the old 3DS XL,
I would flip out if it
screw
was
you,
for the old
Nintendo.
one. Yeah, I
Please
would.
do it for the new one.
Here's the thing: it's gonna be because they're gonna try to like get rid of all the old black ones or something. I don't know.
This has got to This has got to be like a launch game for new 3DS. That's also playable on old 3DS, but
That'd
this
be
feels
cool.
like a new 3DS launch title if it's spring 2015, right?
We don't even have a release date for that new 3DS.
well,
Logically,
did you see that the
right?
UK Nintendo store said that this game comes out on February 15th?
Really?
Yeah, let me check on that.
I'm
yeah,
not
so
sure how accurate
Nintendo UK store lists Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, February 15th.
The UK just spills all the beans all the time.
Maybe they got inaccurate information. I don't know. That seems early, but that'd be cool. So, also for 3DS, codename Steam, they just, showed it a little bit more in spring 2015. Anything else on that you guys want to mention?
Nope.
Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal
That's
demo.
okay.
Wait, you missed NES Remix for 3DS.
Oh, is any new information on that?
No, I mean they showed a lot about it. Yeah, there's leaderboards online, which is not on the Wii U version. It's both games put together. Apparently, there's a mode where you play the original Super Mario Brothers and it's super sped up, which is kind of cool. So,
That's cool.
so there's I wasn't interested in that game until they said, yeah, you can play the original Super Mario Brothers sped up, and I just thought, oh my god, I need to spend $30 just to play the original Super Mario Brothers sped up.
I mean, who's not going to get this game? It seems awesome.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about getting it until this direct.
No?
No,
It's
'cause
not
I've played
30
them.
bucks, is it? Is this like a $15 title?
You know they're gonna milk it.
But NES Remix was 15 on Wii U.
Each one was 15. This is both of them put together.
It's a compilation though. It's not like 2 full games.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. I'm going out of order, by the way. This is not in order. At all.
Okay, whatever. That's cool.
But I have not yet downloaded the Sonic Boom demo. I need to because
Is it out yet?
it is out now. Sonic Boom demo
Oh, I should do that.
for a 3DS, so we can see how amazing the last partnership between Sonic and Nintendo is.
From the footage I saw, the 3DS version looks better than the Wii U version
And curiously, the Wii U version does not have a demo yet.
because it's garbage.
Yeah, most likely. But it could be great. We won't know
This is
until
the
it's
first
out.
time that you actually said that it's probably gonna be terrible.
Doesn't
I
it?
was joking, Aaron.
Doesn't
No,
it come
it's
out
gonna
like
be
next
terrible.
week?
We
Doesn't
won't
it come
know
out
until
like
the
18th?
reviews are out. It's gonna be great.
Shouldn't it be reviewed by now? Isn't it coming out
There
like
is
next
still
week?
hope. There is still hope this could be
There's
good.
no hope. This game
new hope
was
in Sonic.
failed from conception.
Now there's gonna be some great action figures for this game that they've announced.
Amiibos or an action
Just
figures?
action figures.
Boring. Don't
Why would they
care.
have
They-
amiibos?
'Cause-
I don't know.
just gonna be giant triangles because that's how all the characters are shaped.
I do want it. Where Sonic amiibo has not been announced yet, has it? Why not?
Because so far it's only been Nintendo characters. I don't know.
Oh, good point.
There's no.
He has a Smash character that I'm getting quite good with now. He's like, he's now on my roster. Of people I'm good
What's
with.
his down B?
I actually don't know. I think it's the jump up thing, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Or
I'm kidding.
I have a diverse move set depending on the character I use. Not really, but I'm good with all the characters I play as now. I just
Cool.
like certain moves. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it.
I like certain moves, like a combination of moves.
Oh,
I like
gosh.
it until they kick me off the internet for doing it.
I didn't get kicked off the internet, and that's not a thing.
The internet banned you.
So something I was kind of intrigued by is that I follow, of course, Japanese directs and things like that. And brand new footage of Mario and Luigi costumes and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. It's like, yeah, I watched this about a year ago. It came out in Japan. But it's cool that's coming to America as well.
Yeah. Ooh,
So-
costumes.
For which game is this for?
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Is that out? Is that for 3DS?
It will be in early next year.
So it's not out yet.
Not yet.
Okay. So why do I care?
Because you'll be able to have Mario and Luigi costumes for your
But
sidekicks.
we're probably never gonna play that game.
Yeah.
This is a great online experience on your 3DS. How could you not want that?
You said that about Sub
And it's
Wars.
beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
Yeah, you did say that about Sub Wars. We can never trust
No,
anything
Sub Wars
because
is great.
You said Sub Wars was good, and also Sonic
What's
Boom
amazing-
has potential. So
No, Sub Wars is going to be on the Game of the Year discussion. So get ready. We have to play some Sub Wars.
That
you
came
guys.
out this year. Sub Wars came out
Yes.
this year.
I was gonna let you know.
And they're
that
doing a
whenever we-
4.0 release soon. They're doing another update, a big update.
They're already on 4.0. They've
They
had that many
are
things to
rapidly
fix.
making this game better and better. It's a free-to-play game, so it's a live game, an evolving game. It's amazing.
So whenever we do the Game of the Year one, just be prepared because you're going to be talking to empty chairs.
You guys
Whenever
gotta
you
play
get
some
to the
Sub
War.
Wars.
When you get to the Sub Wars,
No, it's so
we're
good,
We're gonna disappear for a bit.
man. You guys, we have to have a Sub Wars match by that point. It's good. Anyways,
I don't think I have 5 days to sit around and shoot torpedoes.
it's so much fun though. It's like intense chess. You know, you're going through the water and it's good. So in the new 3DS, you got the C stick that helps you navigate even better. So it's good.
Yeah. Oh, John, you missed it last week. All right, so I had talked a lot about Smash Brothers using the correct smash by pressing the left stick and A. But Tim was saying that his thumb was hurting because he was using the
bit.
C-stick so
Little bit,
much.
little
And
bit.
he
Yep.
wasn't able to use Touch ID because his thumb was all
That's
worn out.
true. I had a blister from my C-stick, and Touch ID was not working as good as it should
That's terrible.
have. I just say my thumb has to get used to the C-stick more. Because you get intense with that C-stick, man.
Yeah, but you don't get powerful smash moves.
You're more agile with your moves, though.
I don't think so.
Agile.
With like Mega Man, it's a must to use that C-stick.
Are you using the stick to jump still?
Of course.
No, I switched to button.
Nope. Yeah,
I
you gotta
will
do
die if I
buttons.
don't have the stick to jump. I was like, I can't do that.
No, it only takes like a few matches
No,
to
I
get used
can't
to
do it.
You need to do it.
Yes, you
I
can
can't
because
do it.
That's why you're
you
not good
can't
with.
use.
Yeah, you can't
you
use
can't
this.
do certain moves. with
Yeah,
it.
it's
Well,
hard.
that's why I have the C-stick. I need 3DS.
but it's
also.
weaker. It's weaker, Tim.
I don't care. I just need to keep doing it a lot or they'll die.
Tim. So I have this cool little widget on my phone now that actually count down the days until Smash Brothers in the minutes and the seconds.
Oh, that's cool.
11 days, 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 54 seconds until Smash Brothers comes out.
That's like also like 8 hours away from when I'll be on vacation for a week.
Did you take a week off to play Smash Brothers?
No, I took a week off to go to the Midwest to visit my family for Thanksgiving. So I'm flying out that Tuesday. So I'll have the whole weekend and Monday to play Smash.
So, what's the Midwest to you again? Indiana.
Well, Chicago and
Oh,
Indiana.
okay.
You're in like the Great Plains. You're not included in the
I'm
Midwest.
in the Midwest.
You're in like the middle of nowhere. At
It's
least
the Midwest. It's the Midwest. See, it's not the old 1800s Midwest. That's like Ohio. Like that.
you're in like the Great Plains. That's what you just call the Great Plains. You're in like
The Great Plains?
yeah, the Great Plains.
It's the Midwest.
It's no mid. It's no west. Well, it sort of is.
It actually is. It's both of
I was
those.
just actually. When you look at a map, it's kind of both of them.
You're pretty close to Indiana, I gotta say. It's like a 4-hour car ride.
No.
You're good at
All right,
driving.
so I just looked this up on Wikipedia, and it includes all the way from Ohio, that like the easternmost, to all of these states that are like Kansas, and then straight north up to North Dakota. That's the extent of the Midwest.
So all the flyover states, basically.
Yep, all of those states. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay. Well, there's your geography lesson. For you then. Now this week, when me and Aaron are playing Halo, we'll need to take a break every now and then. And Mario Kart 8 DLC is coming out, so that's gonna be a good excuse to stop playing Halo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break every once in a while, play a little bit of Mario Kart.
Yeah, so November 13th, Thursday, coming out, DLC Pack 1. I've already ordered this.
Oh, I've already ordered two.
I gotta do
There's-
it tonight, so I don't forget
There-
it.
The
There's
bundle,
so
get the
much-
bundle, Aaron.
There's
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
much. There's so much stuff.
We're getting 3 characters: Tanuki, Mario, Cat,
tracks.
Peach, and
Yeah.
Link.
Man, that
And
Zelda track looks awesome.
It does. We have a Triforce Cup, which has Wario's Gold Mine from Wii, Rainbow Road from SNES, Ice Outpost, which is a new track, and Hyrule Circuit.
So many new tracks.
And Egg Cup has Yoshi's Circuit from GameCube, Excite Bike Arena, Dragon Driftway, and Mute City.
Yeah, Mute City looks
Yeah, Mute
awesome.
City's
So excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really.
And we're getting the Blue Falcon, the B Dasher, the Master Cycle, which looks
I'm gonna be using that
amazing,
Falcon and the Blue Falcon
and
all
the
the time.
Tanuki Buggy.
Tanuki Buggy. I love it.
The Master Cycle looks rather awesome. Man.
Yeah, it does.
I can't
And
believe.
we'll be able to use amiibos with this game.
Yeah, that you'll be able to. Your Mii's will be able to have skins and.
So everyone knows I love racing as my Mii, so get ready. I'm gonna have I'll have all sorts of costumes for my Mii. He's gonna be,
A Wii Fit trainer costume for your Mii.
I don't think that's enabled.
I know it's not. No,
That'd be so sexy though. My little me in the Wii Fit costume. You know?
that's weird.
What?
That was a joke. That was a joke, guys. Me's are not sexy. They're kind of like cartoony. But anyways.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat. I guess right.
Man, that Master Cycle looks pretty sick.
It does. Now I feel like on the Excite Bike thing, you gotta race his bike in that one. I think that's kind of the.
Yeah, probably. It looks like at one point the track like forces the camera like
2D.
2D, yeah, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'll be curious of that. Yeah, I wonder if that's just for the trailer or.
I hope it's not. Honestly,
I hope it's not either because that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I told Aaron. I was like, I don't want to have to turn. I want to be able to turn the lane change. I don't want to do a full 90-degree turn type thing. But I think we can all agree the big deal of the day was that Duck Hunt is making its way to the Wii U Virtual Console using the Wii Zapper, as it should.
just a Wii remote, right? You can just use a Wii remote.
Oh, can you? I thought you had to get the Zapper thing.
Well, in the direct it said Wii remote required.
Oh, well, there you go. Even better. So.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I
So-
like this Duck Hunt trailer they showed.
Because, guys, when was the last time you were able to play Duck Hunt? When have you had a CRT TV to do this?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Like, it's been, like, forever for me. Like, a couple decades, probably. Well, not a couple, because I'd be
But-
not alive. But a decade.
But the way the Wii remote works isn't even the same. Like, is it gonna even be the same experience, or is it gonna have like a cursor on the screen? Like, how's it gonna work?
Maybe.
Wii Remote Plus required? How's this going to be?
It says actually it says Wii remote accessory required, sold separately. So
All right, so the way that
Accessory.
the sensor gun worked is that it would like sense the colors on the screen whenever you pull the trigger, like it would flash.
Yeah.
And that's how it could tell where you were pointing because like the IR would read the flash on the screen. So maybe like the Wii remote will do the same thing because it does have IR on there. Like, would it be able to sense like different color range, or maybe it'll just use the sensor bar to like detect where you're pointing, but without showing a cursor on the screen at any time.
If they can nail the replication of the experience,
it'll be cool.
this will be huge.
Yeah.
How much do you think this will be? $10?
You think this will be more than the standard $5 NES game?
No, I think it'll be $5. Yeah.
You think? Okay. Cool.
Man, this is gonna be good. I hope it's good, right? I mean,
It's Duck Hunt. You can't get. I hope there's. I hope there's the
play
free-
mode. Do you think we'll have the
Yeah,
frisbee mode?
yeah. I hope so. I hope they don't remove that. 'Cause I
What
like
if
that
they come
a
out
lot.
with like a virtual console Mario Bros and Duck Hunt, like because that was the classic. Like everyone had that combo cartridge.
I have
you know?
3 different versions of that cartridge.
That's awesome.
If they can nail this, like, will this be out by holiday? You think? Can I bring this home? Like,
This-
Thanksgiving would be great. Let's play
This
Duck
will
Hunt
be
next
out
time.
on November 21st.
It
It
will?
has to be. Yeah,
It
because
must be like by Thanksgiving. I want to bring this home and have
Well,
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt is in all those virtual console games. Have to be in that thing, that mode in Smash, right, where you play the old demos. So Duck Hunt has to be in there by then to show off the.
Unless they patch it.
I think every other game has something in the virtual console but Duck Hunt.
I gotta say, the Duck Hunt reveal trailer was rather entertaining.
Yeah, it was fun.
They had, like Mario running into the Duck Hunt arena, the Duck Hunt, shooting gallery.
I want a game like that.
Right?
The Duck
Do
Hunt
that,
le-
Nintendo.
The Duck Hunt level on the Wii U looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It is just literally the original level from Duck Hunt, and you play on it.
'Cause they don't have a Duck Hunt level on 3DS, do they?
No, they don't. Because I would be playing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you would.
No, they
I
have
mean,
the-
everyone would. Like,
they-
why
they
wouldn't
ha-
you?
I don't know. I usually stick to a few levels I like.
I just turn random.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. There's a few I like a lot.
Yeah, I'm watching the game explain here of the level right now, and oh my gosh, this looks great. You're just in Duck Hunt. You even have the lower bar
Yep.
down below with the ducks left. Now, I wonder if ducks actually fly onto the screen. At
I
some
think
point.
they do, yeah, and they hit you and stuff.
You can go into the background. Is that a thing?
I don't know about that.
They're on trees. So I guess the trees are all foreground stuff. Wow, man, this be so good. I just want to get like 8 Duck Hunt dogs and just go down in that level. Do you think that level will support 8 players?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyways, enough of Duck Hunt. The even bigger news is Splatoon, I think. Well, that's not really bigger news. It's what I'm more excited about.
What about Kirby?
Kirby's cool.
Kirby's
we
coming out in
learned-
February.
About the octopus villains in Splatoon.
That's true.
Squids versus octopuses. Who will win? Octopuses have 8 legs, but they can easily get tangled up. Squids can go into ink and hide.
So yeah, they talked about the single player mode a lot.
They did. Yeah, there's a pretty cool trailer for it.
It was entertaining.
It's Q2 2015, which
Good
I
music.
hope means May, probably.
May, June, July.
It's gotta be May. I think it's the May release, or for E3. I feel that's gotta be a thing.
If
Unless
it's
it gets
ready,
delayed.
we'll see.
Man, I'm just. This is the game of the year for next year. This is it.
Is there
Nothing
any?
can
You think there'll be amiibo for this game?
Oh, they're gonna release amiibos for this because they've already said like, oh, we're gonna have some more amiibos early 2015. Basically, you're gonna be buying amiibos for the rest of your life at this point.
I want amiibos for Mario Maker, like an 8-bit Mario amiibo.
That'd be cool. Now they did not announce. They didn't talk about Mario Maker at all, and people are worried. Hey, is Mario Maker delayed? I think no. They just had this amount of time. They didn't want to have a 2-hour direct, so they just focused on.
There's not much to talk about with Mario Maker, so it'll
I
be talked
disagree.
about.
They
Well,
can talk about the new art styles. They can talk about.
They can, but that's something you talk about like a month before it comes out. You know,
Good point.
it's like 5 minutes worth of talking about stuff for Mario Maker. It's not, there's not much
Yeah,
there, so
that's
you don't,
true.
so you don't talk about it like 4 or 5 months before it's coming out.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, Kirby. What's that? February release?
February, and it's got amiibo support.
What do the amiibos do in this?
They didn't say.
Okay, just curious.
But they showed a lot more of the kind of play mechanics where these little, what do they call them? Wombles? I don't even know what they call them. They carry you around.
There's
And,
a 4-player mode too.
yeah,
right?
4-player mode. You can transform into little tanks and all these little things. It looks cool.
It looks great. And a Wii U only game, you need that stylus to do it.
Yep.
No, I think it looks great. This is a great reason to have a Wii U. But Aaron, you've been quiet, so you're not a Kirby.
Yeah, I'm being quiet because you got me interested in Kansas stuff. I pull up that Wikipedia.
Oh my god.
Is there more things to learn about Kansas?
Oh, there's so much stuff to learn about Kansas.
You love your state.
How
don't
do you not
Yeah, I
know?
do.
Don't you have like
Yeah.
Kansas history in
No,
school?
no, I do know a lot about Kansas, but it's those little facts like the population density for each county, that kind of stuff.
It's like 5
It's
people, right? Like 5 people each
all right.
county.
So this is the one that I've been studying. We have an area that there is less than 1 person per square mile. Like,
What?
Aaron, you're continuing the stereotype of Kansas being a flyover state where no one lives.
most of Kansas, about 80% of it looks like from this map, is 1 to 10 people per square mile.
That's
Holy
pretty
cow.
small.
And then there's my city, which has about 5,000 per square mile.
Wow. That's
But
very
anyway,
interesting,
move on,
Aaron.
Move on.
Waddle Dees.
Population
The Waddle
per
Dees
square.
carry you around in Kirby. That's what they're called. I have no. What did I call them? Wamples? What did I say?
Wombles, I
Furbies.
think. Yeah.
Furbies. These Furbies
Yeah,
carry around.
Furbies. Yeah.
There's amiibo support for Hyrule Warriors. Have we ever talked about that? What is it going to do? Did they say?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So-
What does it do?
It basically gives you weapons.
Yeah, you get that.
It
that
gives you
thing
random crap,
from,
right? Yeah.
What was it? Skyward Sword was it? Where you had the thing you can hop on, and it like spins.
Yeah,
If you
the
use
top.
Your,
Yeah, yeah.
If you use your Link amiibo, you get that.
But every amiibo is supported with this.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
It'll
just a
give you
Link
just
one.
random
Yeah.
weapons, I guess.
Yeah, I think, you just pick up like rupees and random items in the game. That's what they're giving you with the other characters, I think.
But I'm glad they're enabling it for all the characters. That seems like a cool thing.
Well, it's just like, just scan something, get something random in the game. It's pretty
Yeah.
easy to do.
So I could have like an army of amiibos just like
Yeah, pretty much.
and just get loaded with weapons.
Just another reason you should buy more amiibos,
Right.
I'm honestly surprised at all the games that are having amiibo support right off the bat. Like Mario Kart on day one has it. Hyrule Warriors day one's gonna have it. Smash day one's gonna have it. It's a lot of stuff.
But Captain Toad not till next year.
Not till next year. What can they? What could they do? There's no Toad amiibo. There's
There could be.
Mario amiibos.
There could be a Toad amiibo at some point.
It would be the first non-Smash amiibo.
You'd be a good one to start with, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I want a Toad amiibo.
He'd be easy to make. He's just, he's a fairly...
Blobs. Yeah,
got a
he's
big
blobs.
He's got a little baby belly,
People have been making action figures for a while. I don't think any of these characters should be hard to make.
The Nintendo's made them hard on themselves by using these Smash poses, which are quite awkward to mold.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate to see what the Duck Hunt amiibo's gonna look like. It's gonna have
What's the Duck Hunt pose like? What's his statue like?
it's just the dog looking up at the duck, flying behind him or something.
Okay.
They're gonna have to change the duck so he's resting on his head or something.
No, they'll have a bunch of poles.
Yeah, they're gonna use poles and wires and strings, all kinds of stuff.
That's what they do.
You have to assemble your Duck Hunt amiibo when you get it.
No,
Assembly
it comes with
required.
poles.
It actually comes in like a little set, and it just has the little chip on the bottom because they have to have wires to hold up the bird.
Oh man. In the European Direct, Shovel Knight became available, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And Pikmin is a character that will never die.
No.
Pikmins.
There's demo out now.
There's a demo for the Wii U game, and
Took them long enough.
Pikmin Shorts now available for $5 on Wii U or 3DS. I would say get the Wii U one so you could HDMI capture that stuff into a more usable format so you can watch on your iPad or Apple TV is what I would recommend. Not to upload it to to pirate it, but for personal consumption.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
speaking of Pikmin, the reason why I believe it's why it keeps living on is because Miyamoto is
He loves it.
Obsessed
he loves
with it.
Pikmin.
I do too. They're so delightful.
And he even hinted that there could be a Pikmin 4 in
New
development.
3DS game. Come on, that makes total sense. Stylus controls like they had Wii U. That'd be amazing.
So, but he actually said it's going to be for the Wii U. So,
Yeah, this
Did
game
he?
This game
So-
benefits from a lot of detail, I think. And the 3DS cannot deliver the detail.
Even
that
on new
the Wii
3DS, you don't think?
can. Yeah, I think they discovered that when they were making the Wii U version. They really kind of realized this is what the game needed to be really good is a lot more pixels. I don't know, that's what I think.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'd just love to have portable Pikmin.
And if you look at Pikmin 3, it's a good-looking game, but you can definitely tell it's kind of last
When you look at your
gen Yeah, I mean, it's like last gen mixed with this gen. There's a lot of things that could be improved. If they did from scratch as a Wii U game, I think it would be it could be really awesome looking.
I love the Pikmin franchise. I hope they keep it alive for a while. It's cool.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
So this is what he said. He says continually launching campaigns after the release of software would lay the groundwork for the next iteration of Pikmin in the future. And needless to say, we want it to be one of the motivations for potential consumers to purchase the Wii U. We are making a variety of different efforts. So I think that they're continually working for Pikmin.
It's cool to see them, supporting games after launch like this. It's smart. It makes their games more valuable, and you feel better about your purchase.
Well, it's reminding all of these people that haven't got the game, that just got the console, that hey, this game's still out. You don't have to not buy it because it came out 2 years ago or whatever.
No, I haven't had a chance to watch the Pikmin shorts. I'm looking forward to it, though.
I haven't either.
Have you, Aaron? Have you gotten these yet?
No, I haven't. But
Okay.
I may have to.
I'm gonna get these on
those.
Wii U, though. I can't wait. Very
Yeah.
excited. So you get the Night Juicer, you get the Treasure in the Bottle, and you get Occupational Hazards. So, yeah, should be pretty good. I'm not sure of the total length of all that, but
It's like 20-something minutes, I think,
Yeah.
or 30 minutes, they said.
I wonder if it's a silent film or if there's subtitles or how that works.
I think it's going to be silent.
Well, the Pikmin chirps,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Miyamoto is just so interesting, where he's like so just enthralled by the fact that he can use like green screens and stuff to have Pikmin just show up in his videos. Like, he loves that.
His whole house is probably green screen.
Yeah. So
He has
they
like
follow
security
him.
cameras everywhere, and then he just sits down at the end of the night and just puts Pikmin into his house.
Because he was bringing up the fact that the Nintendo Direct, or the E3, like 3 or 4 years ago, we had Pikmin there behind the stage and all that stuff.
You know what also happened not too long ago at E3 around that time was when he was trying to show off Skyward Sword. That was hilarious.
Oh,
Pretty great.
Wasn't
Demo
working.
fails.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Anyways, that's all I had from the Direct. Is there anything I missed from the Direct?
I don't think so. Xenoblade Chronicles, they showed off some more of that.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said
Cool.
we're targeting 2015. The other times they were more firm about, 2015 this is coming out, Targeting.
Yeah.
Think it's going to hit it?
No.
You think it's going to get delayed into 2016?
Yeah, I think they can afford to delay it because,
Japan is definitely coming out, I think. They have a firm release date of like June or something in Japan.
I don't think the North American market's going to get pissed if this game gets delayed when they need more, when they have a lot more room open in their schedule.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh, there was something that you missed about the Direct. Was
What's
the indie games?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
there's a
my
lot of talk about
apologies.
indie.
Yes, my apologies.
Yeah, a lot of talk about indie games. There's like a huge list of these games, and they have some release dates for those throughout the month of November. But then also in Smash Bros, we're getting a Commander Video Trophy.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's very cool. I would love a
lot-
Shovel Knight trophy.
That'd be cool.
yeah.
Even this past week, a lot of indie games came out on the eShop. I mean, like 4 or 5.
Swapper is a really
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah, they have like tons of them coming out this upcoming week too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's insane. Where were these games when we needed them like a year and a half ago?
I don't know. Now SDK Paint is coming out or has come out for $3.
Yeah, I saw
Full
that. It
toolset.
looks pretty cool
I
actually.
want to check out that Miiverse. Indies are awesome.
There's also a
It's pretty
pixel.
cool.
There's also a pixel art editor for Wii U you can get now, which is pretty cool.
See, with these drawing things, I'm more excited about seeing what people create with them on the Miiverse.
On Miiverse, yeah.
It's like a reason to own the Wii U. If you're an art fan, just get a Wii U to browse the daily creation of Nintendo users.
I can't wait for Mario Maker plus Miiverse. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
And Super Mario Advance came out for $8 on Wii U Virtual Console. which is interesting because you get Super Mario 2 and Mario Brothers. I don't know, why do you want to play the Game Boy Advance version of these games?
I played that when growing up. It's just a remake of the, Mario 2.
Why would I
Better
not
gra-
want to play the original Mario 2?
No, it's got better graphics.
Really?
Yeah, better colors, but more background, stuff like that.
Yeah? Okay.
If you're into remakes, which,
Fair enough.
whatever. It's Mario. It's a good game. It's not bad. I like it. It's not bad.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember big differences because it was like a launch game for the Game Boy Advance, so it was a while
Okay.
ago.
What else? The big news here. Big news. You remember back when I was really trying to get into Nintendogs and Nintendcats, and I was disappointed that there was only a demo on the eShop? Well, we can now buy Nintendogs and Nintendcats on the eShop, guys. This is huge news. The launch title is finally available for download, and you'll get a free Nintendogs 3DS home theme upon purchase.
Is this is for 3DS, not DS?
3DS.
So
I
if you
didn't
guys
know.
have hit rock bottom and you just can't,
I heard this is a great
go
game. The
on.
demo was a lot of fun. I got to play with my cute little puppy dog, and then
Isn't there so many more? Aren't there so many better games you could spend your money on than Nintendogs?
yeah, like
They're so
Cooking
cute,
Mama or something. Like you can
I
get.
mean, this is a big deal. I mean, I never played the game before, so this is a new experience.
You've had like a Tamagotchi though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or you can get a real dog and a real cat.
Those are hard work, though.
Oh,
I
it's
don't have
not.
room
A
for a
cat
real
is the
dog.
least work ever.
Cat-
He'll jump on my Xbox One and break it.
What?
Because it's going to be warm, and there's vents, and I just see that
Where
happen.
is your Xbox like sitting out on your coffee table? Like where is your Xbox?
It's right behind me.
Cats will get to it anyway, but it doesn't matter. That's the best part is to find out where your cat goes. It's like, what are you doing in that box, cat? And you take a picture. And, you get all kinds of
And then the
pictures.
internet loves you.
I have
Yeah.
a one-room studio, and I don't want to deal with that.
Tim,
Whatever,
you would
Tim.
love it if you had a cat like that. Like you'd stop playing video games for a week. You would just be like mesmerized. By
My cat would be climbing up my projector screen wall because, like, it's fabric, and that cat would just be
Tim,
climbing up there.
you said you were getting a cat last year when Mario
I
came
did,
out.
and I phased off of that idea there. That's
Oh man,
I phased
I
off.
should go get my cats after the show. You can see how much Sam has grown.
You should.
The last
It'll
time you
make you
saw her,
wanna
she
get a
was
cat
just
again.
a little kitten, and now she's all
Oh.
big.
Yeah. I don't know where to go from there. Only to say that Sonic Lost World, Aaron, is available for $30 in eShop.
That's still a ripoff. That's still.
But it's got the Link DLC, so you can play as Link for $30.
Ugh.
That's still a ripoff.
No, that's just insulting.
It is.
Thanksgiving Day coming up. Pikachu taking center stage there with the float. He's on the big poster with
New float.
With Thomas.
It's been in the parade. This is a new float.
It's what?
Pikachu's been in the parade for a while. This is a new float they have for Pikachu.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So they store these floats for all year long.
Oh yeah, these are most of these floats are pretty like well known. I think. Especially
Where do they
like this,
store these things?
this Snoopy one and all that. I don't know. They're
It's
just
got to be quite the.
I don't know. In New York they have a lot of room. I think.
Yeah, they have a lot of room in New York.
But
One of
you
the
know,
most
Tim, when the air
populated.
when the-
Oh, they
when the
deflate it
air's not-
first.
when the air is not in these, Tim, they're not that large.
Oh.
Have you ever
That's
deflated a balloon before, Tim?
I just pop them. I don't really deflate them.
Okay.
Okay. Aaron, what's on your list this week that we haven't talked about yet?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. So when you guys think about Nintendo, other than this failing company that might go out of business any day now,
I don't think about that part of it. Because they were succeeding, right?
yeah, just kidding. What do you think about though? I think of sometimes shopkeepers. You guys know? Yeah, think
What
of
are shopkeepers?
Because they always have some type of shopkeeper in their their games, we can go buy stuff from.
Sure.
No, you don't, John. No.
What-
I mean, yeah, I can see that. Sure.
Okay. So, Game Trailers made a list of their top 10 shopkeepers, and I found it interesting that
Is the Link Between
Nintendo-
Worlds in there?
No, it wasn't. I didn't even notice that, but it should have been in there because that was a good one. But what they put in here was a lot of Nintendo stuff. So, at number 10 was Rusty from Rusty's Real Deal
Oh,
Baseball.
wow, Rusty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm imagining the Street Pass Plaza would be in there, right?
No, it's not in here.
Oh.
But they do have Moogles from the Final Fantasy series. So that's kind of Nintendo.
Okay.
It was on there. They have Beetle from Wind Waker. He was also in Skyward Sword, but they cited Wind Waker. Then they
better
have the
they
Happy
game, so-
Mask Salesman
Yeah.
from Ocarina of Time. And then also the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. So that one was originally Nintendo exclusive. So, and then number 1, anyone want to take a guess? No? Come on.
Toad from the Toad Houses.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
that'd be a good one, actually.
Yeah. It was Tom Nook.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Tom
Yep.
Nook. Yeah. That makes sense.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. We're getting a new batch of 3D classics from Sega, including Fantasy Zone, Outrun, Fantasy Zone 2, and Thunderblade.
For what? Like Wii U?
3DS. The
Oh,
3DS, where they remaster these games. We had Excite Bike as one example of those remastered games.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay for Sega games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. John, what's in your list? I didn't not dove into yet.
The only I got Bandai Namco announces that Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which is a 3DS game, or Horizon Legacy Plus, that's a long title for 3DS. If you don't know this game, I didn't know about this game. It's a jet air fight, dog
I used to
fighting
play
game.
this game back on PlayStation 1.
Really?
Yeah, it was so good.
So yeah, I like dog fighting games, so I'll probably pick this up when this comes out because it has amiibo support. I think it's the first third-party and maybe one of the first 3DS games that I've heard of that has amiibo support. You can scan certain characters, and you can actually get skins for your jets, which is pretty cool. The Luigi one looks pretty awesome. The Mario one, the Bowser one looks awesome. So this is pretty cool. It seems like a lot of people are taking the approach of using amiibos as like ways to get like skins and stuff like that, which is cool.
It's really cool. I want Shovel Knight amiibos. I want that. I want third parties to be able to make amiibos.
I think Nintendo said something. They've got a lot of third parties asking them about making amiibos. They said something. Someone.
I think they said they're open to it as well.
Yeah, I think we'll see it.
Oh, that'd be so good. Be so good. I'm pulling up some feedback we got. A question that wanted to get addressed here.
Is this a live question?
No, this is an email then
Okay.
from Mike. Can you guys talk about TV Roman numeral 2 on Wii U? They need to update that thing to support AV receivers. So, do we think that TV 2 will ever get
No, it's
updated
TV. It's just
ever
TV.
again?
It's just Nintendo.
TVI.
Yeah, TV. No, it's TV.
It's
TVI.
No.
TV. Okay. TV. Will
No.
TV ever get updated ever again, or is it done?
No, it's done.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Yeah. Failed
It
experiment.
is. It had a lot of promise, but it didn't turn out to be what Nintendo promised us it was going to be.
Yeah.
I used it like twice, and it just was not. I was expecting like sound like if I plug in my Netflix and I plug in my Hulu and I plug in
Yeah, that's what I thought.
my cable, instead of getting like, here's all the crap, I could go, well, if you want to watch this show, here's all the places you could watch it, and that's what I really wanted.
See, the failing with both the One Guide on Microsoft and the TV is it's designed around the experience of having cable.
Yeah. And
The
so
One
it's
Guide is
this.
obnoxious on the Xbox One. I press one button so I got this remote control, and I could use the the channel button to do something else on my Apple TV. And now the Xbox One, after some update, it said, "Oh, you hit the channel button. You must want to see the One Guide." It's like, no, I want to go back on my Apple TV and do the
I honestly wish they would remove it from the from the Wii U, because it's just like, it's
using it as a remote control works really well, though, right? I think we
no,
all agree there.
but that's something totally different from TV.
They are related in a way, though, right? Like, I'd love them to update the Wii U gamepad to support AV receivers. Because right now, I can choose to turn on a TV. I can't choose to turn on my AV receiver with it at all.
Yeah, but doesn't the AV receiver? I mean, I guess they could do it through software, but most AV receivers
Like the
have,
Xbox
an
One,
IR
I can
port.
enable it to turn on my projector or my TV or my AV receiver or a cable box. Like, it does all that stuff, and I love.
My Wii remote or my Wii U gamepad turns on my TV, and it can turn on my Apple TV.
Not your
and
audio receiver, though.
I think it can if it's got IR, can it?
No, it's not. Because the thing about Xbox One, I can put in custom program codes, so no matter what box you have, it's going to work. And they do officially support AV receivers. But on Wii U, it's only a certain amount of brands, and it's just TV IR codes, and it doesn't know anything about receivers.
I see. Okay.
And ideally,
yeah,
you'd have it set up where if you had power, it would send something to your AV receiver and something to your TV at the same time, or something. Anyways.
Yep, sort of like a Logitech Harmony.
Yeah.
Like, they should
yeah.
make it a full, smart
It sh-
remote, right?
I mean, it should
A
be.
Pronto,
'cause
as I had back in the day.
I use the Wii U gamepad every day as a television remote every day. So if they just added a few more features, that'd be awesome. I mean,
Yeah, they need it, for home theaters, they need to add more boxes. I want to program multiple boxes I want to use it with.
Well, I mean, I honestly only use my television with my Wii U and my Apple TV, and it controls both of those perfectly. So
That's because you're on the stereotypical, I have a TV and not this complicated setup with an AV receiver like I have.
yeah, I don't.
And
yeah, I don't really
listener
watch
Mike,
TV.
Mike has as well.
Yeah, I know. That's here's the thing. Here's what you need to do: cancel your cable, and then you'll be fine.
No, because he's an AV receiver. That's the problem. And people that have AV receivers have those for very specific needs, like speakers that are awesome that don't plug into TVs.
But yeah, here's the thing. Like, my speakers, I just leave them on, and it's not a problem. Like, I don't what's the problem?
Yeah, I leave mine on downstairs, like down in the basement, like the movie room. It's always on.
You're controlling volume through your AV receiver, and
Well, no, when I do the Wii remote or the Wii U gamepad, it goes through the TV, and that controls the speakers.
not
Yeah.
not the kind of speakers that you plug into an AV receiver, though.
I guess I don't know.
Mine it does though, because it just turns up the volume on your TV and it turns up the volume on the speakers.
Yeah, so does mine. Yeah.
If you have an AV receiver, it sucks. You get an Xbox One. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God.
It's
Fix it.
great at what it does.
Make it work.
It's great at what it does, but it's not for people with awesome setups like me and Mike. So
It must not be that awesome.
it's a great.
No.
If
Hey,
you can't turn up the volume on the TV and turn up the speaker.
my speakers are Harman and Kardon Soundstick 3s. They are awesome speakers, and it works fine.
I have a surround sound 5.1 setup through my AV receiver, and
Mine
it's amazing.
Mine is 2.1 because I don't need 5.1.
I like to know when things are blowing up behind me. It's more immersive.
I also have the 5.1, but yeah.
It's
I have
it's
the
pretty
five-
great during racing games because I hear people behind me creeping up on me.
I have
Like
a 5.1 system in my basement that I honestly have not used in years because I have no television hooked up to it. So
But anyways, Mike, we do not think that Nintendo will put any further effort into making that better. Sadly.
Yeah.
Womp.
But yeah, so right now I use my Xbox One to control everything, and I can say, Xbox volume up, and as I'm playing a Wii U game, it will control my AV receiver because my Xbox is always turned on. So, anyways,
So how's your cable bill? I mean, not your cable bill, your power bill with your Xbox.
I noticed the first month it went up like 15, $20.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's with the PS4 in the house too. I'm not sure if that sucks any power with it.
Yeah, I think it does.
But I don't think
Yeah.
it uses as much as the Xbox One.
Yeah, I did notice a steep incline, but I turned the heat off for winter, so I'm just going to use electric blankets all winter long.
What?
And that should be, put
It's
my
gonna get
electric
too
bill.
cold, man, and your ears are gonna be all cold, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah, I got it set
"Oh, well,
to
at least
50.
I got my
So
Xbox."
I
and you're
didn't
gonna
say
be like over the Xbox.
So by
like,
off,
heating
I
up.
mean it's set at 50 degrees.
What?
So it's set at 50, and I got my electric blanket that goes with me wherever I am in this apartment.
Have you not seen the firmware update that enables winter mode on the Xbox One?
Oh, does that like turn it into a heater?
Yeah, it just overheats it.
Yeah, overheats it. It has a fan.
It melts it. You have 15 minutes of high heat.
That's great.
It
Oh,
explodes. It starts a fire for you.
Yeah.
If you were in Japan, October 30th and November 3rd, there was a beta launch, soft launch thing of Luigi's Mansion for arcade, developed with Capcom's help. Kind of interesting. And then Retro City Rampage. WiiWare is getting a DX update, which is very curious because I think they officially made no money and they are still updating this.
Give me a freaking Wii U version of this game.
Yes, that'd be nice.
I'd buy
Really
it.
nice.
I bought the 3DS version. I love it.
And then last of my notes, we have confirmation from Black Friday ads that not just Europe is getting those awesome transparent 2DSs,
Yep.
but here in the States you can get a $100 2DS transparent blue on Black Friday. I think Target is where this was advertised.
Yeah, and some other places are selling 2DSs at the regular 130 price with Pokemon X or Y on Black Friday. So
That's pretty cool. X or Y or Pokemon Ruby Sapphire?
no, X or Y.
Oh,
Sounds like they're trying to get
maybe.
trying to move those copies.
And there's a Mario Party Island Tour bundle for $180 with the standard XL blue system, which is a bad buy, I think, because you should get a special edition if you're getting an XL. But that's my notes for the week. Do you guys have anything else you want to close out with?
I got some stuff.
Cool. What's up?
So, back in September, Nintendo Japan said that it was going to be changing Club Nintendo reward system. Do you recall this?
Vaguely. I also remember them saying if you buy certain games, you'll get other games for cheaper and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, this is the exact opposite of that. So, what they're going
More
to be doing
expensive. The more games
is
you buy.
removing the gold and platinum tiers, which I don't know what they're going to be doing,
What?
but they're saying that they're removing that.
What?
Also, like your amiibo is not going to count towards your registration for Club Nintendo,
What the
and
heck, Nintendo? I want some coins.
your new 3DS and 3DS XL are not going to have any points.
Wow.
In Europe or
This is in Japan. It already they said all right. So they said it was going to happen back in September, and then now with the Australian releases of it did happen in Japan for the new 3DSs.
you don't get points for redeeming hardware?
That's right. And then
That's the
now
lamest thing of all.
in Australia for the releases of the 3DS or like the new 3DS and XL, there's no points for those.
Boo.
Yep.
Nintendo.
So there goes.
See,
all
Aaron,
your
you caused
rewards
my
for next
Hangout
year.
plugin to freak out because Nintendo is being evil.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that means that they're going to get like
Mute this.
better rewards because maybe
Okay.
it was too easy to get rewards. So they're like, maybe now it's just for games.
Oh gosh,
And
I gotta
you might
exit
get
out
better
of here.
rewards.
I'll be right back, Aaron and John.
But that's the only thing I can think of, John, is that maybe they'll be getting like better rewards because we were saying that the rewards were kind of weak this year. Maybe there was just so many people buying system and stuff that they were like, it's too easy to get platinum. Because I found it easy. Like I got platinum
yeah.
day one. I bought my
Yeah.
Wii U and a couple games and done.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Me too.
yeah, so that's kind of not cool, but maybe see what happens. A lot of people are upset on the site that I found out from. People are saying it's like the end of Club Nintendo, which could be the case. I don't know. We'll see. But then my last notes are just what we talked about before the show about Reggie. Was talking about
Yeah.
like the Wii U, and apparently doesn't have any plans to come out with any next console until the Wii U has reached its max potential, which is kind of like what the Wii, like there was no plans to ever come out with another one until they just like milked it for all it had. So that was also he was talking about wanting Call of Duty and other big name games on the Wii U, which will probably never happen anymore. I mean, we'll have big name games, but not like third party cross platform games.
Yeah, he mentioned, Watch Dogs, and he said he'd like to have Call of Duty, but he made it sound more like he doesn't really care and that he's happy with the stuff they're coming out with. So, which I am too, honestly. If you look at all the systems, all the games I look at when I look at my shelf, you can only get on the Wii U, which is cool because if I look
It's
at
the exclusive box.
yeah, it's the exclusive system. Really, everything you get for it is exclusives, pretty much. So, I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the other two Call of Duty games, though. I bought both of them for the
Yeah, everyone's been saying that new one's pretty solid.
It's Kevin Spacey, man. And he got the better movement and stuff.
Kevin Spacey.
I just don't get how all these years they can make these Call of Duties and then all of a sudden, ooh, this one's good. Like,
Well, it's like version 2 Call of Duty. We've had like 10.
Well, because
version ones.
they also worked on it for 3 years. It wasn't like super rushed like the other ones.
okay.
But yeah, the movement is so much better. I have not gotten this yet. It's my GameFly queue.
It's really fast, way fast.
But yeah. And I decided not to buy it right away because Halo. Come on. Anyways.
Yeah. So that's that. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm going to have to listen to that afterwards. It was, I'm sure, great.
Oh, we were just talking about
Reggie's
Club Nintendo. Well,
Oh,
that
Club
was
Nintendo.
real quick, but yeah, we were talking about the Club Nintendo things, and some people were saying like that's the end of Club Nintendo. But
It's only
I
games
think,
that sucks because like I go platinum every year just on my 3DS purchases.
yeah, but I think it has more to do with like the rewards. Maybe the rewards weren't that great, so
Their
they're, like,
profit margins on hardware have got to be great, right? Not as good as software, of course, but
probably, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But like we haven't heard anything about like the North America and Europe Club Nintendo.
they
points
better
yet,
not.
so.
Be, they need to get this better because they're hiding Club Nintendo under box art now. It's like a hidden gem that people even know about at this point.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
So, my Club Nintendo, they're having me do a survey on amiibos, and it asked me all these interesting questions, like how interested I would be in like special versions of amiibos and like special colorings of amiibos.
You should tell
and-
Nintendo that I want a custom me amiibo based after my me
I will bring that up.
because that needs to happen.
Yeah, they're like having me choose all the ones I want to buy. Man, they're pretty interested in.
I think
Exactly.
eventually they will have those me. I mean,
Yeah, I want custom order amiibos.
Oh yeah, I think they will too.
Custom
Yeah.
order.
Well, I think that's that. I don't know.
That is that. Mr. John, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at John Wesley JOHNWSLEYA.
We need to come up with a song for that.
No, we don't. That was bad enough.
John Wesley A. John Wesley.
You went to school for like music, and this is what you came up with.
You went to school for music, really?
I did.
What
Yeah.
kind of like
Composition.
composition?
I was a composer.
Okay.
And that's what he learned. John Wesley.
I'm
John
better at
Wesley.
instrumental stuff.
I'm Tim Chatton. My name's Tim Chatton.
CHATTN. That's Tim Chatton. Aaron Rivera. You finish your song, Aaron.
A.L. Rivera 423.
Very cool.
The end.
A.L. Rivera 423.
Encore.
And friend us on Wii U. We'll be playing some Mario Kart DLC this Thursday, I'd imagine. We're excited for that.
Yeah, at midnight I'll be playing that.
Is that a midnight launch? That's like noon.
It's got to be, right? No.
No, they do.
It's on Thursday?
Thursday is always a noon release.
Oh,
for
I
Thursdays.
didn't. I thought this was a Friday thing. So yeah, I guess it'll be
No.
like it. No, it's
Yeah,
like
no.
10 a.m. I think our time.
Sure.
Whatever. It'll
Depends
be
on
out.
Nintendo's mood that day. But my handle is TCHATEN. Follow me on Twitter and YouTube. YouTube for the video versions of these podcasts. And we'll be back next time for level 79 of Club Nintendo. And you'll get to hear a lot about Mario Kart 8, I'm sure.
One more show until Smash Brothers.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.